Up to the 34. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run with... And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Complete. Run with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Fitzpatrick. They'll roll him out right. Tried for Brooklyn. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Tried for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they... Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. Wilson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Rolling to his right.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. To the right side, to Thomas. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Left side. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
Regular. Mark 54. Watch the curve. P.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
He rifles one and intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Chris Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard, and it's 2nd and 11. It's Wilson. Sliding out. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Wilson. Dancing to his left. It's out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. And then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Bills wide throw for it with Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Jamin Davis.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Hey, color. You got to get the ball. Get the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for the bill on that one. This time, they were ready for it. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Drop this one down to Gibson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that. Sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Jim, go Jim.
And holding him to a short gain.
They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for 4th and 7. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Gets it to Samuel. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Jim. Strong. 54, right there. 54, Mike. All day, just like that.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and long. Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? 3rd and long. Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with?
Squeeze, double, slam,
Patrick going to get it.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kick start the second half.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage. Field position there. A nice attacking
Yo, can you hear me?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I'm in here trying to do too much. Set up my stream.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Is that why? That's why they couldn't hear me.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
We're going to go ahead and get this money and get on out of
So on
there.
second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a
Get this money and get on out of there.
Myers' kick is good.
Get the ball back,
And the lead
too.
moves to 10
Yeah, we
zip.
get this money.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've hit intermission. It's
Somebody try to get the run good.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Tick-tock, you don't
This team, you
stop.
can figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Carson will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
again?
Power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
He hit the goal post with it.
Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But
That boy got to put another 50 cent in the game. It's over with,
and getting a
man.
runner across the goal line.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes our score 17-0.
Nice. Put a little blankie. Pass.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Oh,
In this
wow.
position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Mike, strong. Mike's by 4. Watch a slant, watch a slant. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got him.
Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check. He's coming. We got double up. Go! Let's go.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick.
Wow.
Oh, man, it's De'Ami Brown complete. We'll get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Left. Mike 54.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Second and 10.
Check. You can't block me. Mike on come. Mike's by 4. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick.
That was about to
The ball
be a
comes
pick.
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions.
That
And
boy
here's
on the
another prime
YouTube plays
example.
right now.
Trying to look downfield. He was standing in
Mike
the pocket,
Blitz.
but just couldn't find anyone open, could
That
he?
3-3-5 formation on
and force that
defense. This
incompletion.
play right, that play last week, that's the YouTube play.
Mike 54.
Now be careful when they run that.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch the hey, color. Hey, watch delay. 25. Check 25. Jeff, go Jeff. Check 52. Hey.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Taking a shot for Samuel.
No, sir.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
and attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to
Peeped them
actually
early,
hit
got up
in order
out
to get
there
back
with
into this
Adams.
game.
Thank
Good thing
goodness
they
that
do have
boy
a little
got
bit
that
of time
speed.
here still left in the contest.
You think he's
Decent-sized
slick
deficit,
over
but
the
not one that
top.
they
You
can't
gotta watch
manage.
Youngin over the top. If you try and go up there, I tell you that. Gotta watch him.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Right there.
Trying to
54.
be
Right
slick
there.
over it. Easy. But I confuse things too. It ain't all about
They're indeed going.
the
It's
man being
Fitzpatrick.
there. I'm making them
And
man
he's
be there.
brought
See?
down.
He
Can't
tried to
do
go across
anything
the
with a
field to the
football.
right
It's a
again.
sack and a
It's
turnover on
night-night.
downs. A surprising move to go
Yeah,
for it.
check me out on
Predictably,
Twitch if you
somewhat
can hear me.
predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding
I'm
field
ranked
position.
150, man, so don't take it personal. I'm
The
kind of
32
good.
now. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Is the NFL, and it's on E. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This is Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? Let's hit them with one of these. Get on out of here nice and smooth.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run again with Carson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Knew the blitz was coming. Just ran backwards. They buy myself some time. What a play. Knew the blitz was coming quick. You know how to do all that YouTube stuff. You gotta run away from it to counter it. Better have a mobile quarterback. If you're doing, you lunge me every time on those blitzes.
They'll try and run some
Fortunately, our quarterback has a couple wheels under him, you know?
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there and 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any
you don't know
hopes
what
of
you
getting
know.
back into
I
this
think
game,
you know.
they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Uncle Sir.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Everything beat up. Good
To the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the
that
lead,
boy had everything jammed up. No cap.
you shouldn't. You can see the
I
coaching
wasn't
in his
throwing
head
it to
taking
him,
place
no.
on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head.
I might
out
play
of
with my
harm's way.
shades on tonight, y'all. I think I might have to put my
Big
shades
play
on. I'm
coming
trying,
here. It's 3rd and
you know what
goal.
I'm saying? Following the move. Kind of laid back in here.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh,
They'll
he
roll him
open.
out right.
Zoop.
End zone
Russell with the
caught.
dot,
Touchdown,
dart, whatever you
Seattle.
prefer, you know.
Dwayne Eskridge.
There to make
Eskridge
the
looking like a
grab.
star doing
And the Seahawks
handstands
find a way to stretch their lead.
at the away territory. He better chill out, keep his helmet on, and get on the bus after the game. These boys gonna be mad. Keep your helmet on and get on the
Extra point
bus.
up and through by Myers. And the lead is now
They
24.
throwing stuff, man. Keep your helmets on. I've been making myself
And
mad.
after the touchdown, here's Myers to
Keep your helmets on to get on the bus, man. Be careful out here, man.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next
Oh,
one.
man.
And that's throw
Terrible.
behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, well, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Fitzpatrick now.
And he will find his man, Samuel.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm going to run you over.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Mike 54. Mike 54. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Here's Fitzpatrick. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Let's get off the field. Right there. 54, right there. Regular. Let's go, baby. They turn it on.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard
wow.
too short. And it's
I bet you he's
down.
good,
So
too.
the
Watch.
victory.
Let's check his record. That's my first, actual completed scoreless game in a while. 4 game. Oh, nah, he ain't that nice. 4 game winning streak. Let's go. Let's see how long we could keep this thing going. Let's see how long we could keep this thing going. What I want to do, I wanted to do something. I checked his stuff. What else did I want to do? Never mind. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hold on. Them boys be nervous. They be having their privacy set up super high. I ain't scared for nobody to send me a message, man. My goodness. Excuse me. CEO J, what up, pimpin'? CEO. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's the same couple people that keep trying. You know, I'll wait. Let them play each other. Stop sending them to me. Off of Baltimore all day.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On play action. Now Garoppolo. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Hey, one set. Check right 54. Line 54. Rip right.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got this down to the 35.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Going for it all. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 29 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Carson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Wilson. toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They go play action now. Wilson out to his left. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 43 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Play action. Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Check, 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 check. Begin.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds.
Well, that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Worked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
They'll run with Mostert.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Raheem Mostert
punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play action. It's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. He lets it fly from Lockett. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them. Because
looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Gold is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. There's Wilson to throw. Carson to first down and more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 26. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
62 yards.
And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Now Gold for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with Coach?
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 28. A big gain there on 3rd and long.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Here's Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Man, this ain't even my career doing this.
First rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 23. On 1st down, Mitchell. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, we've seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year 1. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And how about the situation that we're in right now? Because this is the 4th quarter. So you know there's some tired legs out there on defense and probably some tired minds as well trying to chase guys around for 4 quarters. But this is where conditioning, athleticism, that separates the good backs from the great backs.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches, no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
My controller was muted the whole time. I was talking the whole time. How the heck my controller get muted? I was talking the whole game. Dude wasn't that good, man. He just they juiced his defense. I was talking the whole game. I'll be right back. Give me 5. Bathroom break.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
Let's get this money.
Light of this Buffalo crowd as the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway in Buffalo. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
That boy in there showing off. Boy in there showing off. Tunes, what up, Tunes? Hey, did we add your voice to the stream last time? Tunes, add your voice to my stream, man. We out here grown man in this thing of ours, chilling.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, you often say that
You
sort
can't hear
of
me?
opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They run it with Carson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Number 66, that bone.
Just play number 3 here.
There goes that bone.
It's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run on first down. Carson bulldozes past him and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 52 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Does you
From
still
his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
You see these celebrations, man.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Allen. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. The loss results there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Toombs had to get it for what I just gave away in San Fran, man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
Juiced! I couldn't get nothing off on the defense. I think Madden wanted me to showcase my field goals or something. Promise they weren't trying to be scoring too much.
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
That cheap blitz, man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
That's a DB. That should have been snapped.
Couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yo, it does. What's today? Tuesday? Y'all ain't do Taco Tuesday?
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And finally he's
out of bounds, stop. Show that again. My dude was right there waiting on the ball. That is out. They don't even want to show it. They try to wait till ain't no time to show.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I knew you wanted that to the left.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills draw a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths in football, the vision. He found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You see a run underneath with the man, don't you?
Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Pressure right. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have
some... Yo, that's Taco Tuesday tonight? Oh, no, never mind. No, you ain't do it. I forgot you was out there.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
I want me a good veggie option tomorrow. I gotta get back to these veggies.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down.
He ain't going to bed, Dudley.
Across midfield.
That's him right there. Dylan, that's your daddy talking right now.
Because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route.
Even though I know you can spell better than him.
For a really nice gain.
They go play action with Wilson. Buying time is left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10.
I mean to go.
Who would play the game like this? How you gonna play like that? That's crazy.
Wilson.
Oh, man.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
Saw that real quick.
And touchdown,
You playing him one-on-one?
Russell Wilson with
You
2
believe in that,
touchdown
DB.
passes. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point.
One-handed on him. My man, Tony.
He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
Bills 8. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the
Dylan, you
touchdown,
staying
here's
up later
Myers
to pop?
put it away.
Or is that popping their captain?
McKenzie now from his end zone.
No, I missed my time.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll play around again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they need to do. But the beauty is, the they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On play action, Allen. On the move to his left. 1st down and more for Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. What a run there from Josh Allen. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost.
Where was the defender on his tight end at?
Dominating them now. They can't
Oh, he
stop
get
either
picked.
scoring
An
touchdowns
illegal
or 2-point
pick.
conversions. But how about the defense?
Word.
You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
What a coincidence. An illegal pick. Word.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They go play action now. Wilson.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks
That'll make him a little angry.
here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers.
That's my man, too.
And it
I
gives
think I
his
know,
guys
too.
a 12-point advantage.
I can't remember. See if he's my friend. Yeah, too much on the friend list. Saying he don't have his hands
So
in
not
right now.
much
That's why he
time to
can't hit.
speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st down, Allen. Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Check. Fresno.
Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll get it inside.
Dang, I thought that boy was going to step out of bounds.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
They had yet to run the ball on this drive, but with short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got his
stepped out of bounds twice. Hey. That boy kept flipping that play. That boy that ran. Oh, you know who playbook he has? He has Buffalo's playbook.
Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you. Had enough for you. Run. I want them 2 points, man. Dang, I wanted them 2 points. Boy, I was trying to get out of there. I had enough for you. I knew what you was going to do.
You got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case.
I wanted them 2 points.
Those throws, especially to the outside. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
The whole game.
That turned into a very well orchestrated
You juked the whole game. The fans got you.
Right, and after he looked it in, he found.
I should have let that play. I got to let my highlights
big
play.
Yardage.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Finds a seam inside.
Still running, sir.
Finally down at the 32-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
on second down. It's Carson down to the 25. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Running right through him. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
I ain't mean it
61
yet.
yards on the ground
I
for
ain't
now
mean
and
it
9
yet.
carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down.
Oh,
and
he
they're
did
really
it
starting
to
to take
hide,
over in this
too.
game.
You don't know how good that feels, boy. Hyde done messed up so many games for me.
Wrapping this one up.
Oh, man, to catch him in his sternum.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Diving for the
Don't
end
do
zone.
that.
The ball's knocked out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
That was
football
cheap.
back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, here's Breida. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On play action, Allen. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo.
Dang, that's some bull, man. Look how he got that. Let's go, D. That made me a little mad. I got my neck popping.
On the handoff.
And he gets the ring glitch. Thank goodness,
He's got this
man.
down almost to the 20 before he's
Don't get on me the ring
quickly,
glitch,
we're going to
man.
get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They run with Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They will run with Singletary. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the
Two
stands.
more.
I don't think any of them like that play.
2 more. All he wanted to run underneath with the play action. He's going to run underneath, try to draw me down to hit somebody else. Let's go. That's his only offense,
And
yo.
on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Allen. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds here. Late in the game, defense.
Fellas, I just told you what he's gonna do, man.
Game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Steps away. And this is touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the 4 seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put him in we got to get out of the way.
I have it.
It's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That was some bull, yo. That was some bull, yo. Homie on the friend list, he cool, but oh, that was some bull, man. The fumble on the 1-yard line, man. This game know what to piss you off. They make me fumble on the 1-yard line where if I don't get the touchdown, I'll at least go up to 9 points. And you make me fumble on the 1-yard line. Oh, Blanche, you tripping. KC. Nah. I do this, though. Oops. Excuse me. They made me fumble on the 1 yard line. Thanks, Madden.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
Yo, Wade, what up, man? Try to add your voice to the stream. Let me know. I got you famous right now.
Back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. Not able to break away this
Man,
time.
yo, a clothesline that boy.
Around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and
He
it's
thought that
second
fake
and
high
11.
route was gonna make me move.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Good D, Serge. Boy, Serge, you be killing them with the optical illusion, man. I be killing them with the optical illusion.
Excellent target.
I ain't lying.
Catches what's thrown to him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Hit as he throws it incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
You're killing them with the optical illusion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Stafford.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on
have my book, man.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage.
I hate when I don't have my playbook, man.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
3rd and long.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's not able to
nice
get
little
away.
punt.
He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a
I
real
completed
head
the pass.
scratcher
Nice
there.
little punt.
And
That's
it'll
all
be
I'm
a
worried about.
turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
2nd down and 8.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Coming to you. Alert 3. Stay 50. 54. Let's put him on the platform.
Stafford. Nowhere to go here.
Let's go,
And
Rod.
the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a
Boy, I need that boy up that
Seattle
possession.
touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Go. Let's go.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Seahawks 7, Rams nothing. Jason Myers.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Double right. Screen. Check nickel. Double right. He's got it. We got double up.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And
They run past 5 people, man. Yo. Good, man. Stop all that. Yo, they did that since Live 95. Computer assistant. Turn it on.
I just need something right here.
Let's have to deal with our own stuff. Turn it on.
Drive keeps moving.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let him know. Switch. 7. Right there. 54. Right there.
Stafford now to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And there is nowhere
Good
for him
D,
to
Bobby.
cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd
Bobby
down.
was on it.
Check 52. Kill.
To throw is Stafford.
That's nice. Oh, that's some bull. Do not let that man catch that, Tub.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
Good
As that was
defense.
not an easy one to hold on to.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Oh, he got jammed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. We'll holler at you. Oh, I needed that. I had a bunch of whack games that I shouldn't have lost. 2 to be exact. Hold on, let's see what he's worth. Let's see what he's worth. I don't think he's worth too much. Oh! Oh! I made Wavy quit. Let me tell Wavy to check me out on Twitch, man. Because I'm his senior. He close, but I'm his senior. Privacy up too high. Dudes be messing up their networking with that. You can't network if you're scared to talk. Wavy was 194. Made that boy get on out of there. Quit that thing. Here they go with Devontae. Mr. 99 receiver. Have we ever seen a 99 receiver in Madden? On the arcade mode. You know, we call the arcade mode that mutt stuff. I make the good dudes quit. They be helping the bums.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau
ATM.
Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running right, Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
Damn tackle, man.
Get this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Sideline throw, it's complete.
He saw our covering. He saw I was covering homie, so he jumped down quick.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
All he did was flip that same corny little freebie play everybody used, man. Look at it. YouTube. We got us another YouTuber. We go to YouTube for his game. It took years to create mine. Y'all be on YouTube.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay
football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Breaks through the contact. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the
He blocks 2 people.
Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron
They setting
Rodgers.
picks, man. That's an illegal pick.
13-0 first quarter lead.
He ain't supposed to touch that man until he gets the ball. He blocking and the ball's in the air. That's
He wasn't
an illegal
satisfied with
pick.
just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He
But
decided
Madden
to
has
take
to
it
fix
the whole meal
that.
and
People
rumble
gonna
in for
take
a
advantage
touchdown.
of it as long as Madden allows.
Extra point up and good by
Illegal
Crosby.
pick.
And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Now it's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They go play action with Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Yeah, tell everybody to be quiet. Yeah, man, got the cheap
After the
onside.
touchdown,
Got
here's
all the
Myers
momentum.
to
So
move it
everybody
away.
said, hey, straight like that.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
He swear he got an explosive offense, but he really don't.
9 yards on
He
first
just try to
down.
manipulate the game and catch you off guard. I got answers for all that
When you
stuff.
see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen.
I slow him down and it's frustrating. It don't look like it, but it is.
Just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
See?
He finds Randall
See how you want it?
Cobb.
See how he wants his quick plays to get racked? And I just hit stick him back across the line of scrimmage. I hit stick that boy back to his side, even though it was a first. He finished back where he started.
So well, doesn't he?
The best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his
I'm
primary
different,
I
man.
don't think so either.
These dudes be aggravated too. They be trying to hide their aggravation. He want to be up 21 points from tip off, but I'm keeping him right where I need.
14-7.
It's making him mad. That's why he keeps trying to speed and speed and speed. And no, you're not speeding it. You're gonna take your time in.
We remind you that coming
No
up in 2
running by the
minutes' time,
pool. I'm the
we'll hand you off
lifeguard.
to Orlando.
Relax.
Jonathan Coachman will have highlights
Catch some
and
rays
analysis
and
of this
shit.
first half of action.
And I know this run coming to the right. I seen it all game. Yeah. Clank, clank. See, I adjust, man. Y'all can do all your tricks and routines and try to act somebody nervous all you want. I don't get nervous, man. Comfortable on the mic.
Him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him.
Now hurry up and do your next quick, fast trick play. Let's go, man. Smile with it. Every day. You never did.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
88.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Dump it down.
Down here to Jones.
So he want rat. He want that corny rat. All he want to do is get the ball in somebody's hands quick and get him rat. You can't. I'm not allowing all that.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
See? He want cheap
And he's
stuff.
got the first as
I'm
they
on
bring
it.
him down at the 28-yard line.
I'm on it.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point. Rodgers now on 1st down. He sets up the screen.
Cheap underneath.
And he'll be brought down inside the
Cheap
20
underneath. You still bagging.
The Packers going to
He's
use one
still
of their
bagging.
timeouts. As it'll
You
come
ain't
with
taking
15
nothing.
seconds
You
to go
bagging.
in the first
I
half.
know it's somebody bagging. Can I have a couple yards? Can I borrow a couple yards? You in here trying to borrow a couple yards.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Serge, can I borrow? Yeah. It's you bagged it.
Down at the feet of his receiver.
Wanted him. I D'd him up with your YouTube play that you ran the first half. With your YouTube play.
And I think you might have had him.
Now you bagged over there and looking stupid because you bagged too late. See, this game may expose you. This show is some crap. You doing it again. You bagging again. Go ahead.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
You bagging again. Look, Serge, can I borrow a couple yards? No, you can't borrow no yards.
And I feel like my man, old
Let your foot touch it before I get, look, YouTube play. I told you he was ripping the YouTube play for.
touchdown their last drive.
I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, man. Trying to act like they good when they not.
Sideline.
YouTuber.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
YouTuber. You run them YouTube plays. You YouTuber.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this
YouTuber. You run a YouTube plays, you YouTuber. And I still D'd it up. Got you begging for yards. Trying to borrow yards. Dump downs and such. I ain't dumping down nothing. Watch. Promise I ain't dumping down.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I ain't dumping down nothing. I'm going to get mine.
That's not the end of the world.
You got to dump down.
It's the first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into
I ain't
his
dumping
deficit.
down
You
nothing.
can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Now Leslie's got it to Everett.
Don't do it, Everett, with the shoots. Everett looking like me. I'm about there looking like me.
A big play that time on a catch.
Everett, relax. Everett,
for him on this drive.
let's show it again in slow-mo.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary
spin on him. I wasn't done. I wasn't done giving you the play-by-play.
More big plays.
Spin on him. Hit the second guy with the hezzy. Now go get that rack, man. Run out the catch for those. No.
Catch up. Here's first and goal for
Get
just
that
inside
rack. There's tutties too.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll check that down to Carson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Take that with it, Everett. I ain't playing with Glitter. I ain't playing with the YouTuber, man. YouTuber ain't about to come up in here and get no kind of clout, you know what I mean? Just because you watching plays on YouTube don't mean you're going to beat Surge. You can do your little tight play action, cross routes all you want, man. My foot touched.
Extra point up and through by
Trying to turn down. Y'all about to have me turn up. I'm trying to get ready for bed. You about to have me go get another drink. You know what I'm saying? Conflict of interest.
After the
You hear me, Adam?
Myers to boot it away.
Yo, Adam, you hear me?
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I think Adam hear me, man.
About set to get this drive started.
He running to the right.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
See, it's a little glitch play he got set up. I told you he was running to the right, and he still knows he could get loose off it. It's the way that Power G sets up late. I know this dude whole book.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now he want a deep joint to Devontae because he think he one-on-one. I'm nice, man. I've been doing this for a while, folks. Or he wants to run to the left. Whichever one he's sensing, I got it covered. Or it may be because he can hear me.
Play action. Now Rodgers.
Dump down. He bagging. There he go bagging again.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the
See, when you got years of experience or hours of gameplay in these thumbs,
pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way over.
man, you know what it looked like, man. I'm calling out his old offense. That's why he wanted to hike the ball. He could hear I knew what he was doing.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat.
Where he going?
Worked it across midfield inside the.
Where he going? He ain't going nowhere.
Had success throughout this contest.
He ain't going nowhere.
Game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize.
He ain't going
no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Let's go. Uncle Surge in the house. I say Uncle Surge in the house. Ooh, watch your mouth.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead.
Oh, man, you doing that?
Throwing on first down.
Oh, get off the block. Oh, get your head on, Bobby.
So the completion good for 6
Hello,
yards.
Bobby. Gotta hit that boy, Bobby.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to
Y'all about to have me go to the gym tonight, man. You know they're 24.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage.
Let's go catch it. Good defense,
Sure
man.
saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defense.
Why are you getting? They're not. Look at the defense I picked, man. And look and see where that DB was at.
As he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
This game does what it wants to help out, man. I picked a play to put the defense right where he threw the ball, and he was missing. Why? Because Madden makes the computer do things they shouldn't do.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages.
I picked the part of the field where I knew he was going.
Here as the Packers lead third quarter.
On first down, Rodgers.
One foot. But they give him two.
He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished.
Oh, Madden, you be capping, man. I'm tired of you capping, man. Oh, yeah, do the slow motion replay. He ran into the right.
In the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead.
Bomb. I know his whole game style. He's going through his motions. He's in trouble. There goes that power G we discussed.
Through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Here we go. 26. Check, 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 check.
On second and 9.
Good defense. Oh!
Not to be. It's incomplete. Look up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now.
I can't even celebrate the great defense, man.
Contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Packers on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
There we go. Where we going with it? There we go.
Big turnover there.
as his guys will get the football back. And the Seahawks
There we
back
go.
in this football game. A seismic
That's
shift
what
in
I'm
momentum
talking
here in the
about.
fourth quarter.
All I
That's
need
the
is
break
three
that
of
the
them.
defense needed.
And you know,
Oh, good catch, Bobby. Scoop it, Bobby.
In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution,
Scoop it,
not necessarily
Bobby.
the call.
Let's
And in this
go,
case,
man.
those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
You
The
do one of his
Seahawks
moves.
offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here's Wilson. He's going to fire this.
I knew
deep
it.
right sideline.
I knew it was a
Like
zone.
he got the feet down
Follow
to
your
the
heart,
yes.
man.
It's a catch.
Yeah, I'm scoring. Don't worry. You ain't got to pull him back.
Play in, touchdown,
Follow your heart, man. Sometimes you got to follow your heart. Because I knew he was in the zone and go ahead and throw it.
It's like a cherry on
He just
top.
put
That
him
was a
back
nice
real
play.
deep. He tried to play it off by letting him drop back like 20 yards. 15 to be exact.
And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end
You
zone.
got to follow your horse. Sometimes you just got to follow your horse.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Let's go. Let's go, defense. We did what we were supposed
After
to
the
do.
touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Offense did what they supposed to do. What you doing? We need another one, Bobby.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback.
That was a
And then we get it to
14-point swing,
25.
but we got an interception in the end zone. That's a 14-point swing. Them hurt. Them hurt. Here come the running play to the right.
The Packer offense ready to get their
Running
next
play
drive
to the
underway.
right. Oh, he gonna do it to the
they'll
left
get to
now.
answer working from behind, and remember, this offense
can't
is
run on me,
yet
man.
to
He don't know how to
score in the
hide it.
second half. They'll need to change that here. Officially, it's a
You can't run on me,
That's gonna
Adam.
bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, you need to
There's 3
scheme
tight ends in
better.
that formation. That's almost a universal sign
You
that they're
running
playing
again,
in the
Adam?
football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
You bagging. You bagging.
Taken down, but able to slip across the
Good D, Serge. Got that boy jumping down, man. That's how you play D. I know what you want. You want them late crossing routes. But I'm on it. You're going to jump them all down, too. I'm going to make sure you jump them all down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Dump it down. Bagging. Got that boy bagging.
2nd down.
You got Green Bay. You in there bagging, Adam.
Has a head of steam come out of the backfield.
Dump it down
He
like
can
I
turn
tell
into
you
a
to.
big play with missed tackles, or he runs through people. But they were right there
You
waiting.
gonna jump
and
it
he
down
stopped
like
them
I
for a
tell
minimal
you
gain.
to. Better not go for broke. Them boys lurking, man.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Now Rodgers.
Dump it, and almost ripped it out. Dump it
He's
down.
able to get this one out closer to
Right.
midfield across the 45.
Stay under me like I told
Heady
you.
on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Dump it down. That's right.
One-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
That defense on your head, boy. Goodness, is Surge in the huddle? Is Surge in his huddle? My goodness, Surge know everywhere that boy going.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come
Have
up
you
on a
played him
2nd
before,
down now,
sir?
a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Rodgers
he's
throws
still
it
bagging.
here on target to Tunyon. And that'll
Still
wind up
banging.
moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Now the Seahawks going to
I
use
should have
first of their
stayed in the
timeouts.
same defense,
They'll head to the
man.
sideline and talk over what to do next. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Rodgers to throw. Being chased out.
Oh, that was me.
Side by Cobb.
That was
Now
me.
the Seahawks call the second
was
of their
me.
3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down at 5. Back to throw. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
He's still banging.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run it in with Jones. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now
Let's run one.
Jerry, I may release
is a big
this.
return.
And what happens is guys get
Negativity
over
so that I can
get
get
out
this
of the lane
easy
because they're so
field
excited they want to make the
goal. My
last
man's
tackle.
Jerry.
You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Woo!
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This game cap so much, you got to release the cap energy.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh, I was
Take it
out of
past the
there.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
He want them posted out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep
Thank you.
downfield. He's got a man.
We sure will take it.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
We
before
sure
they
will
stop
take
just
it.
Before the 35.
We sure will.
Connection on that one. 35 yards. Wilson to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he knocks the ball.
That boy got nervous.
Incomplete.
Now we're in a
That boy
situation
got
where he's got
nervous.
to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
I've been doing this since you was Googling and Panthers, man. Even the 50s. 50-yard pressure kick is
So
what we
fourth
do.
down, Wilson goes to the sidelines, and on comes Jason Myers for the field goal try. This to potentially send us to overtime.
We should be good Monday, though. 54-yarder.
His kick is
Everybody can't do that, man.
tie this
For
game
real,
here
for
in the
real.
final
A lot of y'all didn't
seconds.
believe I would have did
On
that.
him at all
I
until this
did.
point, but he comes through here
50
and
yard,
carries one from long range.
54-yard
Awfully impressive because
line
usually kickers
pressure
have to get the
kick.
first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow
Light
of the
work.
game, but to come in this late
It's a
and
light
knock it down
day.
from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Ooh, it's a light day. That's how I just like it. It's a light day. Yeah, no. He ain't near mad. That's why he ain't hit the button. He like, I can't hit no 54-yard blind pressure kick. How Serge gonna be able to hit a 54-yard
Nothing separating these two sides. 24.
Because he's Uncle Serge. That's why. You ain't Uncle Serge. He's Uncle Serge. Yeah, you gotta deal with him in overtime. Hey, you ain't going nowhere. You know how many games I gave away just being nice tonight? You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, where he going, Jerry? Nowhere. 54-yard pressure kick, blind. You know what I'm saying? Can't see none of the arc, man. Just the beginning tip. Just a little tip in the beginning, man. He must have left and thought it was over.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
He must have thought I was going to miss that thing and left his mic there. 3 of these, it's going to be night-nights. Might catch me slipping. Yeah, you tripping, man. Come on back up in here, Adam. You thought it was over. Don't make no plans when you playing me. Appreciate it, Jer. They're not used to that, man. I'm big and blind. 54 yards in the dark. I'm gonna have to put some WD-40 up on this chair.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
That boy said he quarterback nailing it.
And they will take a knee here as time will likely run out on regulation. And we'll go to overtime.
Let's go, man.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Let's go. It's on right about now, in the words of my man B-Rad. It's on now. Y'all got a locker? Let's go.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past
I'll take an extra 6. Excuse me. I'll take an extra 6. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
I ain't give y'all much HD this game. I gotta give y'all some HD. Not right now, though.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets double.
Not right now, though.
Because now the
I messed up. Oh, be careful.
Their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes
I'm trying too hard to bowl somebody over. I gotta relax.
It's been lauded here so far.
Look, I try to take homie head off. Look. Right here. Oh, they ain't gonna show it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson.
I'm nice with mine. Don't make me Don't make me old school floated. You can tell I've been playing for a while. You don't see them kind of passes anymore. Everybody want to manipulate the computer. Wild for that thing to land over the water. My man.
Carson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go, man. Let's go. We're going to slide in there nice and
2nd and 4.
smooth. I ain't in the mood for no turbulence.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Out to his left.
No, we're not doing that either.
Going into the slide there,
We're not doing that either. Everybody relax. Everybody relax.
And turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
They did that stupid mess the other game. My man fumbled on the 1 and I don't want to think about it again. It made my head hurt. That was so stupid.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, get it on! Get the ball on!
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, he got him. That's game. Oh, sir! Don't end it that. Oh!
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.
Finger rolling on them boys. Sirs, don't end it.
They were, but it was
like that.
Because finding ways to click. And you know people love this game.
User it. Smash the smack. Right on the inside. Metcalf, I seen him one-on-one. Y'all see me stare it down, too. You know I'm not capping. I stared it down like, yo, is he really going to do that one-on-one thing over there? Let me see. I went to see, man. He did. And I precisioned it to the inside. I seen he was beat. I knew the one-on-one was going to be a problem. I just had to look at Adam. Adam was all right. He was worthy. I had to see which side Metcalf was going to beat it to and precision it there. And, did it work? I think it did. Oh, Metcalf, don't make me look so good. Jeez. That's how you take one. I didn't wait for whatever to happen. I snatched that dub. I had enough. All them dubs I gave away, I snatched out. No cap. No cap. Can't do Metcalf one-on-one like that, especially if it's not a DB that has a star factor. Did Blanks come through? Blanks, if you here, good looking out. What we have on? What do we have here? Okay. I like playing the Bears. They're good. Yo, Tunch.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from the
good game, too. Good game, man. Too Nice with it. Shout out to Too Nice with it.
With Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Shout out to Too Nice with it, man. We played earlier. I forgot he was on the friend list, but his personality reminded me quick. Only cooler than a fan. Always gives me a tough game, too. Always gives me a tough game.
One play action, Fields.
Get that! Don't hit it, snatch it! Oh, man.
Play the ball, not the man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of
snatch the
penalties,
drop.
and he's able to knock that one away.
Yo, Peg, what up? Jump in the string, add your voice, man. We not trolling.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again.
Friendly
Second and 10 from the
neighborhood
25.
gang bang.
Now it's Fields.
Don't do that. Oh, I told you. Oh, I had a lineman. Boy, if I ain't have a lineman that was coming with me. Was that Bobby looking like a lineman? Oh, I would have snatched that. Did I have Bobby? I think
was not his primary target.
And some of these guys,
no, I had a lineman number 97. I thought I snatched that with Bobby.
That they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be right there. Just
they
move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement.
Good tackle, Serge. No rack, man.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just a yard to go here on second down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Can't handle the blitz.
Them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Fields.
Get him! I didn't miss. You got to be kidding me.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Well, at least I know I'm calling the right play. I'm putting you in position for success. You got to make the tackle, Peppy. Golly, they let me switch to that man and they made him do that with the computer. So horrible.
And just on the outskirts of the
Come on, man. Don't do me like that, man.
They've come out with a purpose.
Give me control of my man, man. I don't miss tackles.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields throwing again. They'll roll him out right. This will be close to the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
I'm a step away. Oh, I'm a step away.
Field gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you, touchdown Bears. Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Yeah, I didn't like that too much. You trying to marinate that? Hey, you simmering on it? Let me know if you simmering. You know?
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on, Peg. You in there simmering? Let's get this money, man.
The Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
My thumbs got work too. I mean,
this is the Oklahoma State alum.
My thumbs got work to do, man.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
I don't like looking at the crowd too long, man.
Touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But
there's a lot of beers in here. There's a lot of beers in here, cuz.
Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
Oh, come on, lads. Get out of that.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded.
There's a lot of beers in here, cuz.
Lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling.
You can't get there. Zoom. He too late. Oh. He too late. Do your boogie. Do your boogie, Parker.
They brought in
got
a heavy
man ponytail.
That usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that
you ain't
formation.
seen no man.
Sure
I don't have my playbook again.
Wound up hitting him for a first
How
down.
does that keep happening?
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Wilson. That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Too easy, man. It's light work in here.
Seattle touchdown.
I'm about to put you on the phone with my assistant.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point
my protege, man.
Myers. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of
Too
play.
delicious. Allow my protege to be able to cut someone up such as yourself. I don't know if I have to be here for this meeting. Yo, Peg, I don't know if I have to be there for this meeting, man. I might have to give it to my youngin.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Up and coming.
7 here as the kicks away.
The new, improved search.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I might have to ride off into the sunset program, man. Pay me for my buck. Book of knowledge, that is. Book of business. My book of business.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Nah, that ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it. Oh, hell, man.
Because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because
Fellas, no more of this soft stuff, man. You get a line on the quarterback, you take his head off. Straight like that. You get a line on the quarterback, do work. We paying that penalty. We paying that fine. Don't worry about it. Make them remember.
Teams all tied after one.
Let's go, man. Let it feel stiff arm you and spin, man. Cut it out. Knock his whole arm off.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And out across midfield down to the 40.
Okay. Good work. Good work.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create
Good
the
work.
yardage that they got.
Good
But
pass,
it's so
TJ.
tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Let's go. Optical illusion, though. That big boy can't catch up. It's only Justin Fields. Not you can.
The 20.
Oh, I played it whack. I should stay wide.
Until he brings this one all the
Let's
way
go,
back down
defense.
inside the 10-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone
Let's
coverage.
go,
As a rookie
defense.
QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Carson again.
Ah, Khalil.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40-yard line.
David back.
Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
On 1st down, it's Fields. That's complete to his running back.